sorry about the background in the same shirt and hair and makeup and all of that stuff. I'm filming a whole bunch of videos all at once because this is when I have the opportunity to film. I've been wanting to film a lot for the last month and just haven't had the chance to because I was out of town taking care of my mom because she had surgery, which is going great, by the way. But I wanted to film for you this massive haul, or at least to me it feels massive. I bought so much stuff in the last month that it's really actually skewing my numbers in terms of what my inventory should look like this year. But I did a huge Too Faced order because they were having a little bit of a sale. My husband bought me a couple things from Too Faced, and then I got my birthday and Christmas money, and I decided to spend it on makeup because I hadn't bought makeup literally for the entire year. So this is more than I've bought in the entire year, all crammed into 1 month, and it is almost all Too Faced. So I'm going to start with all of the products that my husband got for me for my birthday and for Christmas. So these were all on the sale, or on sale on the site. On Black Friday, I sent him a text. I was like, hey, just so you know, Too Faced is having a huge sale, and these are some things that I might like. So he got me 2 eyeshadow palettes. For my birthday, he got me the Too Faced Smoked palette, or Smoky Eye palette, which Too Faced is by far my favorite brand. So these are some really interesting colors. They're quite dark for me. We'll see how I end up doing with it, but I think it'll take me out of my comfort zone, and I've played around a little bit with it. And then for Christmas, he got me the Sugar Pop palette, which I wasn't sure if I was really going to love it or not. It's all these bright, I mean, they're not pastel because they're quite bright, but they're like pastel-y type of colors. Like, oh, I love this orange. I wore this, the day I wore it, it was just like, made my eyes look so blue. And they're very pigmented. They're just beautiful. So he got me this, and I wasn't sure how I felt about it just looking at it, but I've worn all the shades in it, and I absolutely love this. I think I actually like it more than the Smoky Eye palette, so we're going to see what I think about that. I've never had a Too Faced palette let me down, though. So I also got from him for Christmas the Too Faced Natural Face palette. This was also on sale on their site. I think it was about $20. This is an interesting product. It comes with like a bronze veil, which I don't think they sell individually. This blush, which is just called Blush, and then this cream blush, which I actually really like the cream blush a lot. I've been kind of layering it. This concealer shade, this brightener shade that's supposed to like brighten. You can use it kind of like for highlighting. And then this Luminize shade, which I've actually really enjoyed layering and having like a really strong highlight look. So I'll wear this and then put like candlelight over the top of it and really, really enjoy that. Today I'm not doing that. I'm doing something a little different, but this is lovely, and I'm excited to play around with it. Then the rest of this I bought with gift cards that I got either to Sephora or with birthday money. So I went to Sephora. I finally picked up, this is dirty because I used it today, but I finally picked up a beauty blender, and I see what all the fuss is about. I was using it with my Too Faced foundation, which is not part of this haul, but I've been using it. And I had been using this with the Real Techniques blending brush, but I much, much, much prefer using it with this because this is kind of a full coverage foundation for my dry skin, and this helps it kind of melt into my skin and look a little bit less dry. Along with that, I also bought a primer. I had been using a different Too Faced primer. I had a sample of their Hangover primer, which I really did not like, but I ordered the Primed and Poreless Skin Smoothing Face Primer, and it's really, really nice for filling in like fine lines and my pores, and I just really enjoy it. I like primers that feel kind of like silicone. It reminds me of the Smashbox Photo Finish that I used to like before I went cruelty free, except it's got a little bit of a tint to it, and I love the way that foundation applies over the top of this. So that was awesome. I thought since I'm trying primers, I might try a lip primer. I don't know how I feel about this yet, but I did pick up their Too Faced Lip Insurance. We'll see. I don't know if it's really made a difference. It's not really moisturizing. It kind of just fills in fine lines before you put on a color. And then I also picked up one of these really cool Too Faced 3-way lash lining tools. It's an eyeliner, and it's like a really funky brush. I don't know if you guys can see because I don't have a viewfinder on this particular camera, but it's like 3 little prongs, so you can do a really thick line or a really thin line. And they're super dark. It's really easy. I really, really love it. Like a lot. I really like this a lot. I think I might only like pen eyeliners from now on. Then while I was at Sephora, I got my birthday gift, which are these 2 Nars lip colors. I'm sure everyone has seen them. I've got Cruela, which I'm going to try and pan in my Finish 7 by Spring, which I will film separately. And Rikugien, I think is how you pronounce it. Which, by the way, in case you guys were curious, you can sharpen these. I did not know you can sharpen these. I panned them last year thinking they were a really stupid product because you just had that little tip, but you can totally sharpen them. That's actually made of wood. So I think they'll last a little longer. Nars is owned by a parent company that tests those, so I'm trying to get Nars out of my collection, but it was free because it was the birthday gift. And then also a Perks was this Buxom eyeshadow in Mink Magnet, which is a really pretty taupe shade, which I'm also going to try and pan in my Finish 7 by Spring because Buxom is owned by a parent company that tests, but it's pretty and it was free. Then I got myself the lip kit, the lip which I thought I would like a lot better because it's kind of like peachy nude, but I actually prefer nude beach over taffy. On my hand it looks more peach, but on my lips it looks like a nude, and it kind of washes me out a little bit. And then Wham, which is my favorite shade. It's this like red berry glittery color. And I've never tried these formulas before, but they're very luxurious, and I really, 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 really want more of these. So those are my lip colors, and then I also got a lip pencil because I actually finished a lip pencil, which I never do. I never use lip pencil, but I finished one. So I decided to pick up a nice one, and it is also by Too Faced. It's Perfect Red. This was not a sponsored video, by the way. I just love Too Faced. It's my favorite brand. It's cruelty free. I'm wearing it today under a Wet n Wild lipstick, but it's very nice and creamy. I like them a lot, and I like that it has this little soft thing to hold. I also picked up a brow product, which I am not wearing right now, but I have worn in the month of December and really, really enjoyed. The Too Faced Bulletproof Brows, which is brow pomade, which I had never tried before, in Universal Taupe. They didn't have an auburn one, but I actually kind of like the way the taupe looks. And then it comes with a little brush and a little comb. And I think this would be good if you're a blonde too. My eyebrows don't match my hair color because my hair color is not naturally red. I've got 3 more palettes to show you. I have one that I ordered for myself, which is the Boudoir Eyes palette. It's very nice. These are very cool toned, kind of neutral, light shades. Like, they don't show up really dark on the skin. They are pigmented, but they're not like crazy pigmented. So very nice, very blendable. I like this a lot. I finally got the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I've been talking about getting one of the chocolate bar palettes for years, since this one came out, and I wasn't sure which one to get, whether to get the chocolate bar or the semi-sweet. Everyone likes the chocolate bar better, but the semi-sweet colors really appealed to me more. And then the chocolate bonbons came out right as I was about to buy this. So I was going back and forth, and finally I just decided, you know what, there's a reason why the chocolate bar is a cult favorite. And I do like it. I like it a lot. These are beautiful, beautiful shades. So I'm excited to finally have that. And lastly, this is the thing that started the whole order, the Too Faced Love Flush palette. If you guys have not gone on there and ordered this, order it right now. It has all of their Love Flush blushes in it. A lot of people have complained saying that these are little pans, and they are little pans, but seriously guys, how often are you going through a blush? It took me almost all year to hit pan on my Nars Deep Throat blush, working on it really, really hard. So I actually prefer things when they're in deluxe sizes because I know that there's an end to it, and I haven't tried any of the Love Flush blushes before, so I was super excited to give this a go because it has every single one of them, and every single one of them is permanent. So I don't know if this is going to be permanent, but even if they get rid of this, if I tell you, you know, I really love How Deep Is Your Love or whatever, I know that you guys will be able to get a hold of it, which is part of the reason why everything that I got is like part of their permanent line, because I just have a little bit of bias towards permanent line because I do this. So there was a huge order. I did that mostly all on the Too Faced website and got 20% off everything, so that was a bonus. I figured I should do the big order all at once, but that's my birthday / Christmas stuff. This is totally going to skew my numbers for the year, but that's fine with me. I'm really, really excited about it. I've played with it for the last month, and now I'm ready to move into my Pan That palette and some of my projects and stuff like that, but I am going to allow myself to play with some of this new stuff as well. So I'd love to hear from you guys. What is your favorite thing out of what I got here, or what did you get for your birthday or Christmas that you really, really love? Let me know in the comments. If you're new to my channel, you can hit the subscribe button so the next time I do a video, you'll know about it. You can also see us really consistently over on my daily channel, which is Sudden Kimpact, or my parenting channel, which is HeidiKMTV. That's a really exciting channel right now because I am pregnant, so I'm doing pregnancy updates over there. So you can check all that out. Those links will be down below, and thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye! I wanted to film for you guys a products I want to use up in 2016 video. And what I did is I went through all my products. This year I'm really going to be working on trying to finish everything in my collection, or get good use out of everything in my collection that's owned by a parent company that tests.